Sir, 3 times Omkaram. Om, 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 Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha.
Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane
Om Tatsat.
Om Tatsat.
Sir, today's topic is to know the cosmic form of the God. God, as Arjuna is seeking that you are Nirguna Nirakar. So, what is your form? So God is telling to Arjuna his Nirguna Nirakar form, which is also manifesting in the world in various forms. But primarily he is Nirguna Nirakara, in the thoughts and feelings of all beings. So he is like yesterday we have seen in Telugu, today we will see it in English. But however those 10 slokas, we will see the slokas, what are they. In chapter 10 he says from chapter 1 to sloka 1 to 12, he says, Shri Bhagavan Vacha, Bhuyev Mahabaho, Shunu me Paramam Vacha, Shunu me Paramam Vacha, my Paramam Vacha, the best of the best Vacha, words. What I am speaking the best of words. Bhuyev Mahabaho, Shunu me Paramam Vacha, Yate Aham Priya Manaya, Vakshami Hita Kamya. So, it is the Hita Kamya. This is beneficial to you, beneficial to me, beneficial to all beings. Hita Kamya. Beneficial. Name Vidu Suragana, Prabhavam Nam Mahashyaha, Aham Adihi Devanam, Mahashinam Cha Sarvasaha, Yumam Ajamanadam Cha Vekti Lokamaheshwaram, Asammudasa Marteshu Sarvapate Pramuchite, Buddhi Jnanam Asamoha, Kshama Satyam Dhamma Shamaha, Sukham Dukkham Bhava Bhavo Bhayamcha Abhimayacha, Ahimsa Samata Tushti, Tapodanam Ishwa Ishaha, Bhavanti Bhava Bhutanam Mateyo Prabhida, Mahashya Saptapurva Chatvaru Mahava Prada, Madhava Manasa Jata Yesham Lok Lima Praja, Itam Gurudam Yogacha Mamyo Vekti Tatvaraha, Savitam Kena Yogena Yujitena Alki Sanchayaha, Aham Sarvasa Prabha Mata Sarvam Pravdale, Itimatva Bhajate Mam Buddha Bhava Samanta, Machitta Madhvata Prana Bhodhyanta Paraswaram, Kadyantachya Mam Nityam Tushintana Ramokacha, Tesham Sadhuttanam Bhajatam Pridipurukam, Dadami Buddhi Yogam, Tam Ena Mahapyante, Tesham Eva Kampatma Hajnani Kamaha, Nashyami Atma Hasta Jnanadikena Bhashvata, Arjuna Vacha, Paramdham Paramdhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adhuyam Adandham, our Twam Vishay Sarve Devasi Narada Prada, Asukal Devla Vyasa Swayam Dev Adishini. You'll see it in English translation. Chapter 10, Sloka 2. Name Vidu Suragana Prabhu Namahashya, Ahamadihi Devanam Mahashinam Sarvasaha. Neither the multitude of gods nor the great seers know my virtue. In truth, I am the source of the gods and the great seers. Further explanation he is giving, Lord Krishna is giving. Arjuna, don't you truly know me? It is I who am here. The universe is only a dream. The whole universe is dream. I am only the here. Here the Vedas are silent, the mind and the prana becomes powerless, and the sun and moon set in darkness, though it is night. Just as the child in the womb of mother doesn't know its mother's age, similarly the gods don't know me. The child which is in the womb of the mother, when the mother is the pregnant lady, the child which is inside the mother's womb, the child doesn't know the age of the mother. So, like that, the gods and seers don't know me. That's so. Just as a fish cannot measure the ocean, and just as a gnat cannot fly across the whole sky, in the same way, the great sages, with all their wisdom, cannot know me. Years have passed while they have tried to understand who am I, how great I am, where I come from. And then, like even we now we are trying to understand God, we are reading Bhagavad Gita, like that they have also tried. Eons have passed, yugas have passed, many yugas of thousands of years they have been meditating. They increased their life by the yoga, and they've been meditating, doing tapasya, understanding God, but they can never understand. That is the power of the God. So you and we are lucky. Now we are trying to understand it is the God. Years have passed while they have tried to understand who I am, how great I am. Nobody knows the greatness of the God, where I come from, and when I come. Like we discussed one incident in the middle of the night in the hills of North Sikkim. I was just saying, only I know the power of the God. Though, O Arjuna, though I am the primal source from which all the gods and great rishis and the entire creation have sprung, it is very difficult for them to know me. If water that has flowed downward could flow up again to a mountain, or if a grown tree could return to its own roots, then the world which has emanated from me could know me. As such, from mountain the waterfalls come down, water comes down, but the same waterfall cannot go back to the mountain top, isn't it? So similarly, this tree is there which has grown up, but the tree cannot come down and touch its roots. It is only growing up. So same way, if it is possible like this, then it is possible to know the God. If the water falling to the mountain can reach the top of the mountain again on its own, then it is possible to know God. It is impossible that the water falling down the ground cannot rise up and go to the mountain top. The Mata Ganga is falling from down the Himalayas. It cannot go back to its top. It is coming and flowing downwards. So it is impossible to know the God. Not even gods also. If it were possible for a banyan tree to see their contained in one of its shoots, the sea could be contained in a single wave. The whole sea cannot become a single wave. Can it become a single wave? No, there are multiple waves are there. The whole sea should become one single wave. It is not possible. Similarly, God cannot be seen by anybody. Yo mam ajam aradam se is going to the next sloka, sloka 3. Yo mam ajam aradam se veti loka maheshwaram asamuda sam bhatyesi sarva pape pramuchati. Asamuda hai. So he becomes unbeliever. You see, he who knows me, the birthless and the beginningless, the mighty Lord of the world, he among mortals is unbeliever. We become unbeliever. He is released from all evils. Then all evils will release us from them. We will be released from the evils. Though I am like this, a person who withdraws from worldly life and turns away from all activities of the senses, even though he may be drawn back into these, he can quickly recover and with giving up the life of the body, he can rise above the power of the angels. With his mind firmly established in this way, though the light of his own self, through the light of his own self, he realizes clearly that by nature I am unborn. A person, human beings can realize God, can recognize that who, such persons, a person who withdraws from the worldly life and turns away from all the activities of the senses. So we are presently involved in the activities of senses.
Correct.
We are seeing people, we are meeting people, we are listening to people, we are talking to people, we are eating food, we are enjoying, we are singing, we are dancing, we are driving, we are sleeping. So we are involved in senses. So the person who withdraws, that is why he said, Yukta Ahara Viharasya, Yukta Chestasya Karmasya, Yukta Swapna Bhodasya Yoga Bhavasya. But who meditate, who moderates all this from all these things and he doesn't get indulged in the senses. Such person can realize when he says that. So ultimately we have to giving up the life of the body. There are two things. One is the life of the body, mind and senses and intellect, and the soul life, spiritual life. So as long as we continue in the life of the body and senses and mind, we cannot realize the God. That is. Such person is part of me in human form. Though he is in the human form, like he is part of him only. Who a person who meditates on God, who realizes God, who gives up his sensual living. Since avoid him for fear of their lives, just as serpent leaves a burning sandalwood tree, similarly desires pass by a person who knows me. If we keep trying to know the God, the soul, spirit soul, our desires gradually will reduce, will pass away. Otherwise, desires will not leave us. Right? So the moment we keep trying them, our unnecessary desires will keep coming down. We cannot reduce them, but they will start leaving us. The desires will start leaving us only by remembering God. Otherwise, desires will not leave us. Now, if you want to learn how to know me, hear that what I am and what my states of being are. These are spread throughout the whole world, expressing themselves in various creatures according to their individual nature. Buddhi, Jnanam, Asamoha, now, these states of being, God's states of being, what are they? Buddhi, Jnanam, Asamoha, Shama, Satyam, Dhamma, Shama, Sukham, Dukham, Bhava, Bhava, Bhayam, Cha, Abhyam, Nirvachay. So, and Ahimsa, Samata, Tushti, Tapo, Dhanam, Yesho, Aisha, Bhavanti, Bhava, Bhutanam, Mata, Yukta. These are all the states of the form. So, if you are in the state of Ahimsa, you are in the state of God. If I am in the state of Ahimsa, I am in the state of God. On the contrary, if I am in the state of violence, Himsa, Ahimsa. If I am in the state of Himsa, then I am not in the state of the God. I am in the state of the senses and the world. But, so, what does it say? Let's see the English translation. In Buddhi, Jnanam, Asamoha, intellect, knowledge, freedom from illusion, patience, truth, self-restraint, tranquility, pleasure, pain, birth, death, and fear, and fearlessness. I read these once again. Intellect, knowledge, freedom from delusion, patience, truth, self-restraint, tranquility, pleasure, pain, birth, death, and fear, and fearlessness. Non-violence, impartiality, contentment, austerity, charity, fame, disrepute. The manifold conditions of beings arise from me alone. These are all arising from God only. If you are non-violent, if you are impartiality, if you are contentment, if you are having austerity, charity, all these thoughts are coming from Him. To you and to me, to all these people. That is it. And so, the first of these is intellect, then he is describing a couple of them. These are not only qualities, these are states of being, the state of being. So he is in tranquil state, like the somebody peaceful and calm. He is in tranquil state. It's not a quality. States of being. So there is a difference. So the first of these is intellect, then flows the limitless wisdom, freedom from confusion, asamoha, freedom from confusion. Otherwise we are confused in this world. To whom to believe, to whom not to believe, to whom to talk, to whom not to talk. So we are confused. The freedom from confusion also comes from Him. Some people are very clarity in thinking, they are very clear, they have got good clarity. This is correct, this is not correct. This is Atma, this is Anatma. Like this, some people are very clarity is there. Like that. Freedom from confusion, forbearance, forgiveness, and truth. Then comes the tranquility and restraint, joy and grief and birth and destruction. All these exist in my nature. O Arjuna, fear and fearlessness, harmlessness and equanimity, contentment, austerity and charity, honor and disagree, dishonor and disgrace, success and failure, all these moods, which are found everywhere in all the creatures. I have read. Honor also comes from him. Some people are very honorable people. Some people are disgraceful people. But it all states of God comes from him. That is what. Success and failure. Some people are successful, some people are failures. It all comes from him by our own doings. So if you are successful, if I am successful, if he is successful, if he is successful nature is coming from God. Fear and fearlessness is, some people are afraid just as very creative, cowardice. Some people are fearless people. Some what may happen, I'll see, I'll do my best. I'll find out, I'll work hard. Fearlessness. Harmlessness and equanimity, contentment and austerity and charity, honor and disgrace, success and failure, all these moods which are found everywhere in the people's religion. There are moods which are everywhere. Just as all people are different, think of these moods also in the same way. Some proceed from my wisdom and some know nothing of me. Some of these moods and they come from him, they know him. Like Buddhi, Jnanam, Asamoha, all this, they know him. Some moods they don't know him, like fear. Fear doesn't know the God. And disgrace, it doesn't know the God. They don't know him. Their ignorance, they don't know that. Ignorance doesn't know the God. And fear also doesn't know the God. Light and darkness are caused by the sun. When it rises, light appears. When the darkness comes, when the sun sets. Similarly, the knowledge and ignorance of me are due to Creator's destiny. As per our destiny, only it is created. So we are destined to have knowledge, we make knowledge. And some people are, they don't want to focus on this, whether in their own homes or somewhere or satsangam. They don't attend this. They don't care for this. Such is called ignorance. That ignorance is due to their creator's destiny, their own destiny. They are not destined to know about the Supreme God. We are only trying to know the Supreme God. We are not trying to know any powerful man, politician, wealthy man, richest man, industrialist, this man, that man. We are not knowing about persons. We are trying to know the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's our destiny that we are coming to know. And all these people who are listening to Bhagavad Gita, it's their destiny that they are listening to Bhagavad Gita and trying to uplift themselves. For this reason, the persons are different types. Oh Arjuna, you should know that the whole world of sentient beings is involved in my nature. Then Maharshya Sapta Purve Chatvaram Manavadada Madhava Manasa Jata Esham Lokema Praja. Now he says that the 7 great seers of the old and also the 4 Manus from whom have sprung these creatures of the world originated from me, born of my mind. Out of God's mind only, the Saptarshis are born and 4 great Manus are born. The total 11 people are there. These 11 people, the whole world is created by these 11 people only. God has not created these beings. God has not married another goddess and then he produced children. He created the whole world. We become 1,000 gods, 1 lakh gods, 1 crore gods, 1 crore goddesses are there. And he created all this. It is not like that. It's only 7 seers, 7 great seers of the world, and also the 4 ones. 7 plus 4, 11. Only these 11 people, they are created. So we belong to the Rishis and Manus only. If you see your ancient Gotra somewhere, Bharatwaj Gotra, one Gotra is yours?
This is Bharatwaj.
So Bharatwaj Rishi bani, Bharatwaj is Rishi. So like that we are all born from various gods and Manus. Now I speak of the 11 other manifestations of myself. These are all manifestations of God himself only. But these are not God. These manifestations only. Only different. God is different, God's manifestation is different. Manifestation is different. The manifestation is power is given to that. Say you are working as a manager somewhere. You are manifested as a manager. You manifest as a general manager, some power is given to you. You manifest as chairman of a company, manifestation, power is there to you. But you yourself is not that whole power of that. You got some powers in that particular post. So similarly, these 11 spheres also have got the power of the God. Those which protect the created worlds by whose power the worlds live. These 11 people, they protect the world, and by these 11 people only, by these people's power only, the worlds are living. They are the illustrious level sages, Kashyapa and others, Kashyapa Pradapati, and most advanced in all virtues and wisest among the sages. I will mention 14 Manus, of whom there are 4 main ones. Swayambhu is the chief of these, Swayambhu Manu. So, 7 plus 4, 11. So, Arjuna, I conceived these 11 beings in my mind to conduct the affairs of the created world. This is God, through the power of God, they are ruling us. Before the order of the mankind had evolved, the individuality has developed. The group of primary elements was still undivided. All these Pancha Mahabhutas are not divided. They remain undivided. Before the 11 people are rulers are formed. Now, when these were created, they established the guardians of the world, and these created all different groups of people. So these 11 are like kings, and the worlds are their subjects. So we are all worlds are the subject of the Kashyapa Pradapati, the 7 Saptarishi. They are all the subjects of their world. Right, sir? So, therefore know that the manifestation of this whole world is mine. Right, sir? For example, first there is only a seed. From it there grows as terms, from branches and shoot out the From the main branches, others will appear, and foliage grows from all. Like the tree is there, there is seed, from the seed, stem grows, and from the stem it grows branches, and branches and leaves, flowers and fruits. So he is the seed. Right, sir? So they created so in the beginning I alone was there and then awareness of mind was born. In the beginning God was there. God alone was there in the beginning. Then what happens, sir? Then because of the awareness, then his mind was born. Out of his mind the Saptarishis and 4 Manus were born. 11 people were born. And these 7 rishis and the 4 Manus arose from the mind of the God. They created the guardians of the world. They were like Indra and Aruna, Varun Dev and all these, Shani Dev. All these gods are there, Surya, Chandra, and all these people are there. These people, Saptarishis only are appointed. Like Dhruva is also appointed, North Pole, like that. In this way, the whole universe was evolved from me. Only through faith can a person realize this. No. Etam vibhutim yogamcha mamaya veti tattvataha sa avigamtena yogam yujitena attvataha. He who knows in truth this, my manifested glory and power is united with me. By unwavering yoga, of this there is no doubt. So we have to be united with the God. We have to be united with the soul. That is the purpose of Bhagavad Gita. Our individual beings have to be united with the Supreme Universal Personality. That is the purpose of Bhagavad Gita. Once we get united, then we are merged. That is the only difficult part of it. Here people are not getting united with the soul. People are living for themselves only. If I am God, I do not go to God, be God. So that is it. So, Aham Sarvasya Prabha, Mata Sarvam Pravade, Iti Matva Bhajite Mam Buddha Bhava Samadhita. I am the origin of all proceeds from me, thinking that within once, endowed with the faculty of meditation, worship me. O Arjuna, these are the aspects of my powers which pervade the entire universe. In this manner, from Brahma, the creator, down to the end, there is nothing but me. One who knows that this is true has attained the awakened state of wisdom and is unaware of the illusion of distinctions between the superior and inferior. So one who knows that this is true, what is true? In the Brahma, the creator down to the earth, there is nothing but me. Even though the ants are going and up to the Brahma, there is nothing but me. It's only God. So the ant also, because of its destiny, that Jivatma has become ant. But there is soul in it. So that is what it is. So destiny अच्छा होता तो the moment we see a mosquito, what we do, we kill it because it's harmful. Mosquitoes can cause malaria fever, dengue fever. So why should we have suffer from mosquito fever? We kill it. That's the destiny of the mosquito. Next time it becomes a better one. And we, Sanskrit foolish, we don't harm anybody, we don't attack anybody, we don't kill anybody. It is our destiny because that we are good human beings. We should know through the experience of oneness that I myself, these manifestations of mind and the different things contained in them are all one. A person who is united with me through the yoga of secondary has attained the goal. There is no doubt about this. That's why we have to believe in that God ultimately. So Machitta Madhata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Kadhayanta Mam Nityam Kushinjisa Ramanticha. Those who think of me, who absorb their lives in me, enlightening each other and speaking of me constantly, they are content and rejoice. Like presently you and me are doing. What are we doing? We are thinking of God and we have absorbed our lives in me. We have spent 5 to 6 hours through Bhagavad Gita and enlightening each other. They are discussing and the knowledge given in the Bhagavad Gita books, some Jnaneshwar Maharaj. So enlightening each other and speaking of me constantly. We are only talking about Lord Krishna and nobody else here we are talking about. Bhagavad Gita we are talking about. Speaking of me constantly, they are content and rejoice. Then that we are content and rejoice. We are happy in that way. Just as if the sun were to encircle the sun with light, the moon embraces the moon, or two groups of the same size meet. Similarly, the streams of union with the Supreme Being. So, if God is saying that, some Jnaneshwar is saying that if, say, for example, you and me, or anyone else, A, B, X, Y, something, C, D, like the two people, or such devotees are meeting and talking to each other about the God, it is like that. A sun were to encircle the sun. One sun is encircling another sun. Like you are a sun god, I am a sun god. Two suns are embracing each other. Two suns are meeting. Further more obvious is there, no? And if one, the moon embraces the moon, it's like full moon, such a bright moon. Then already it is full bright moon, but it is embracing another moon. So there's so much of happiness, so much of joy, so much of brightness that is spreading. So similarly, the sadhakas, two bhaktas are meeting and discussing the Bhagavad Gita. It is like that. Similarly, the streams of union in Supreme Being. The quality of purity floats like leaves on the surface of the river. See, the quality of purity, then the purity of our hearts, it is floating on the river, like the leaves of the leaves on the floating on the river. So they easily float, no, they just float and go, just like that. The quality, the pure heart is like that. Our pure heart, our purity of our hearts, the devotees heart, the bhaktas heart, in the satsangam, in the sadhana, it is like that. Our hearts become so pure. It is a rare thing. Heart becoming pure is a rare thing, great thing. Because everybody will feel the impure heart only. But through the satsangam of reading Bhagavad Gita, coming to him, our heart becomes pure. These devotees come to me these devotees become like the image of Brahma, Ganesh. These devotees become like the image of Ganesh seated in the group of four for discussion. So, like Ganesh, Ganpati is there, no, we all worship him. He is the main center of attraction. So like this, these are such people, these people become like that. These people become the main worshipable people. Everybody respects them. In their great delight, they leave the village of their bodies and begin to proclaim their joy in it. Like say we have, they leave their village of their bodies. That is, our body is a village. We have left all that in the home and all these things, wife, children, family, and we have come to meet here and discuss. We also have got the body of village in our homes, but we left it. We left that village for some time being, and we have come and meeting, proclaim their joy in me. So we are happy to proclaim that we believe in Bhagavad Gita, we read before God, we pray to God. That is it. The Satsangam people. The great truth of the Absolute, which the Guru imparts to his disciple after withdrawing to a quiet place. We have withdrawn to a quiet place. These men proclaim like the clouds in heaven till it resounds. So just as when the lotus bud opens, it does not know how to keep its fragrance to itself, but offers it as a feast of fragrance to king and a beggar alike. If a lotus is opening up and spreading its fragrance, there may be a king, there may be a beggar. It doesn't bother about it. It spreads to all. The fragrance, good fragrance goes to everybody. Similarly, these Satsangam people, the devotees of God, they meet with everybody with the same love and affection, and they spread the joy of the God. They don't discriminate. Similarly, these enlightened beings who speak of me throughout the universe. In the joy of the telling, they forget their tale, and in this forgetfulness, they lose all awareness of the body and soul. In the fullness of their love, they know neither day nor night. They have become one with the perfect bliss of the union with me. This way they become, their thoughts and body are merged in the thought, thinking of the thoughts of the God. They merge in Him. The perfect bliss of union with me. Tesham, to such people, Tesham Satadhyuktanam Bhajtam Priti Purvakam Tadami Buddhyevam Tam Ena Mam Yante. To those who are constantly steadfast, those who worship me with love, I give the yoga of discrimination by which they come to me. So, to reach God, His mercy is required. To come to your home, I require your permission. If you don't permit me, how can I come and enter in your house? So I cannot come to you. You permit me, you invite me. Keshara, please come to my home at so-and-so time, 5 o'clock in the evening, 6 o'clock in the evening, 10 o'clock in the morning, come to me, to my house. Then only I can come to your house. Similarly, God has to permit us to enter Him. To such people, He permits. Buddhi Yoga, He gives Buddhi Yoga. Like we are extending invitation, He extends invitation to the Buddhi Yoga. I give the yoga of discrimination by which they come to me. Right, sir? So, in the explanation further, he said, they win for themselves the priceless gift which I myself grant them. He himself grants them. It's a priceless gift. Buddhi Yoga, to pray God. Like we are sitting here, it is nothing less, it's very priceless as per the Bhagavad Gita. O Arjuna, compared with the path which they take, both heaven and final liberation are like bypath, like a bypath. They love that which they have for me is the gift I have bestowed. I have to bestow, but they have made it their own even before I could grant it. They themselves will get it on their own. The grace of God, He doesn't have to give, He automatically comes to them. Thereby they reach, they don't even care for the heavens. There is a swarg, they go, give me swargam, not swargam ఇవ్వండి, నాకు దేవేంద్రుని చేయండి, ఇంద్రలోకం ఇవ్వండి. అక్కడ రంభ ఊర్వశి మేనలు ఉంటారు, అప్సరస్సులు ఉంటారు. I want to have a drink with them, I want to dance with them. They don't ask for these things. They don't care for these things. Who? Devotees of God. They don't even bother for the pleasures of the heaven. They want to reach God. That is the devotees. And so, O Arjuna, just as a mother follows her beloved child and watches over it lovingly while it plays, she turns into gold when whatever game it wants to play. And the same way I encourage them in every kind of worship. I take special delight in helping them along the path which leads them joyfully to me. He takes special delight in helping them. God takes special delight in helping His devotees to meet and to discuss, talk about. He helps us. It is because of His help that you have come here to attend Satsangam and I have come to attend Satsangam. If it is because of His help, His motivation in us, Buddhi, Jnana, Asuma, He gives us. Then we have left them for a while by we convinced our wife and better half in our wait for 1 hour and then for Bhagavad Gita. They will leave us because of the power of the God. They allow us. In fact, they also come. Your wife also joins you most of the time, Satsangam, because he is allowing it. He gives that Buddhi yoga. It is given by God to His devotees. I love all creatures that are devoted to me as their only refuge. There are few lovers of this kind in my abode. The two paths leading to heaven and to liberation have been made for them to travel. I myself and my consort Lakshmi spend time serving them. While we are, after leaving this body, this physical body, when we are traveling, our soul is traveling to heaven and to go to liberation. Firstly, the heaven will come. Then, after the crossing the heaven, the liberation will come. So, in these two paths, he and his wife Lakshmi, they come and serve the devotees. Imagine that Mata Lakshmi comes and then serves the souls, devotees, with the divine food, divine joy. He himself also serves. That is the state of the place he is giving to his devotees. Say, if you respect someone, sir, you respect someone, and then you invite him, some Guru Mahatma, someone you respect so much, and so to him, when you invite him to your house, you serve him, no? And you along with you, madam, also will serve. Offering water, offering food, offering a seat, comfort, all those things, Same way God and Goddess Lakshmi serve their devotees when they are leaving this body and reaching to the liberation. On the way they come across the heaven also. In the heaven also, if the devotees want to settle down, there also they will serve these people. That much love he is caring for his devotees, Lord Krishna. But the supreme and selfless joy is reserved for those devotees who are united with me through their loving devotion. Those who are totally united with them, with the God, the supreme and selfless joy is reserved. The God gives an endless, selfless joy, supreme joy is given to them. So, O Arjuna, I am so attracted to them that I take them to myself. These things should not be revealed. Tesham satati yuktanam bhajatam tesham एवं अनुकंपार्थम अहम अज्ञानिजं तमः नाशयामि आत्मभवस्थ ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता. So, in Shloka 11 he is saying, out of compassion for them, I who dwell within their own beings destroy the darkness born of ignorance with a shining lamp of knowledge. Darkness is there where? In our own hearts. The sunrise is not there here. Sunrise is happening in outside, so we are able to see outside world. If the sunrise happens inside the heart also, the light happens that our heart opens up and we will see. So he who is dwelling inside our heart, so he says that out of compassion for them, for his devotees, I who dwell within their own beings, destroy the darkness born of ignorance with the shining lamp of knowledge. When he leads the lamp of knowledge. It's already dark there inside. That's Sattvanata Stama the Mata Prakriti, that nobody can challenge her. Nobody can tell her that if darkness is, you don't be there. Nobody can instruct her. She is exactly the mother. Who will instruct the mother? Nobody can instruct the mother. But he, the God, can destroy the darkness born of ignorance with the shining lamp of knowledge. He lights the lamp of shining lamp of knowledge. That nobody can stop him. Then the darkness goes automatically. Right, sir? So, those who have made me the true self, the only center of their lives, and who think of nothing else but me, for those pure enlightened ones, I myself am the torch bearer. I go forth before them with the torch of the camphor. I dispel the dense cloud of their night of the ignorance, and I create the dawn for them. He destroys the night of ignorance and then creates the dawn. When the night is gone, dawn comes. When Krishna, who is the Supreme and the beloved of his faithful devotees, had spoken in this way, Arjuna said, my mind is at rest. Arjuna said so. Then he says, Arjuna is praying God, Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adidevam Madham Vibhum. So Arjuna spoke, you are the Supreme Brahman, Supreme Abode, Supreme Purifier, the Eternal Divine Spirit, the Primal God, unborn and all pervading. Arjuna is saying, O Lord, you have swept away the dust of the worldly life, and I am free from the pains of the human birth and death, rebirth. Birth and rebirth. He has swept away, he dusted off, swept away the worldly life. Today I have seen my spiritual birth and found my own true self, true life. I am content. Wisdom has been born, and the day of my good fortune has dawned. For I have received the grace of your words from your divine lips. With the light of your teaching, the inner and outer darkness has been dispelled, and I see your nature in its full reality. You are the supreme absolute, the resting place of elements, the holiest abode, O Lord of all the world. You are the highest of the three gods, the spirit of their 25th principle, the divine one beyond all forms of matter. You are without origin, O Lord, free from the grasp of birth and action. Today I have realized you. You control this wheel of time. You govern all life, and you rule over the cauldron of universe. Now I understand this clearly. He said, you are the boss, you are everything, you have to do that. Aham Tvam Rushya Sarve Devashi Narada Tada Asuto Devalo Vyasa Sahichaya Pravishime. Thus they call you, all these seers, the divine seer Narada also, Asuta Devala Vyasa, and you yourself now tell me so. They are all calling, and you yourself is also telling that you are the supreme authority of these. So he says that in another way I see the greatness of this experience, the great things of the world. Arjuna is saying, the great things of the world have said this about you. But through your grace, my heart understands the truth of all things the law. Though Narada always come to us and sang of you, I really enjoyed singing, in spite of the fact I didn't understand the meaning of his words. If the sun shines on the homes of the blind men, if they feel it's warm, but how can they know it's light? So Narada Muni is coming and always saying, keep saying Narayan, 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 but I don't understand. Just hear the word Narayan, Narayan. but I have not understood how. In the same way, if a blind man is there, the sunlight is there, he can feel the warmth of sun. See, Madhya very often, temperature is 30, 40, 50 degrees centigrade. Even the blind man will feel it is becoming warm, but he cannot see the sunlight. Similarly, Narada is coming and praising you. I am listening, but I have not understood about it. I am blind to your knowledge. Only divine, wise people can only see, understand. Right, sir? In this way, these teachings were like a wish-fulfilling gem, lying in the dark unnoticed, but when the daylight comes, it appears and we say it is here. In this way, the teachings of Vyasa and other sages are a mine of precious truth for me. Vyasa Bhagwan is the one who wrote this Mahabharata and Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita also. So his teachings, Vyasa Bhagwan's teachings and other things are a mine of a precious truth for me. Mine, gold mine you say, na? So this is mine of truth, gold mine, truth mine, truth mine, truth. Truth is God, they say. Mahatma used to say the truth is God. That is truth mine is given by Vyasa and other Maharshis to us, to the mankind. So, but they were wasted without you, O Krishna. So, sir, now today we have covered in chapter 10 from Sloka 1 to 13. So we stop it here, our satsangam today. We have tried to realize the nature of the God. So we will continue tomorrow. So in this, as a conclusion, what we have realized is God comes up in the Buddhi, Jnana, Masamoha, Kshama. So in the states of being, they are all the forms of the God. Apart from that, the second aspect he mentioned about is that 11 rulers are there in the world. They are the ones who are ruling all the worlds. Saptarishis and 4 Manus. So we are all the lokas are the praja of the Saptarishis. So God doesn't have any personal direct play in our lives. Who are playing with us is the Saptarishis and then 4 Manus there. And these people have did what they have deployed the rulers like corporators, like ministers. Who are they? Shani Bhagwan, Surya Bhagwan, Chandra Bhagwan, Angarak Bhagwan, Kuja, Buddha, Brihaspati, Shukra, all these people, they have deployed all these people. And when you rule the world people, that is what. So, this is the divine cosmic form of the God. So, we 3 times that we can take. Om Tatsat.
Om Tatsat.
Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanastu.
Sarvam Sri Krishna.
Loka Samasta Sukhna Bhavantu. Sarve Jana Sukhna Bhavantu. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.